Got a tank in there, but I think they can still play in that same style that they have been doing up until this point.
Oh, well, this is a bit different. They're actually going to go ahead and send the Fizz top lane. And this is something...
Need to make sure that they do, though, is combo the damage from Kikis early onto Power of Evil and Chachi.
Pretty even between the two AD carries, a little bit of a lead here. Oh, Huni actually going to shove Vardags back in, although his armor is getting shredded down, but look at what Huni's able to do with this Mega Gnar. Here comes Steel back, collateral damage, not quite enough, and Vardags forced to pop both of his summoners to keep his ship afloat.
But it's all been up on that top lane. But look on the bottom, Kick is still sticking around. They're going on Steelback.
They found him, the Solar Flare is going to catch him, but Hylissang goes a little too far forward, and there is first blood with the collateral damage off of Steelback. Yellow Star frontlining Vardags and Kikis away.
Looking for the pause button because they need to hit that soon.
Or even a set of breaks for the most part. Now Yellow Star is going to find Kikis Fnatic. They don't need any breaks at all. Dragon is down, Kikis chased back to his tower. And you know, you had a really interesting actually trade for a turret.
Yeah, nobody from Fnatic was in place to challenge. It doesn't even look like they really want to contest this. Instead, they're going to trade it for a tower. I think that's a good call. They now need to dodge the Solar Flare. If Hylissang decides to go in, Fnatic could be in trouble.
Yep, Huni, though, is trying to lead the charge as well, and they've actually started to corner him up there. Tibbers only going to land on Kikis, and here we go. Hylissang charging on forward. Rainover is low, and so is Hylissang, but he's the one that makes it out. Jump the waters on. Yellow Star targeted down, fired. Vizicsacsi Febiven having to flash away, and this fight has gone the Unicorn's way. 3-0. They charge down Fnatic, and now down the mid.
Unicorns of Love secured a safe dragon, and they managed to dodge around all of the engage that Huni put down. They're now on the inner turret, but we do have Rainover respawn. He's coming in from behind.
Yeah, he is. He's going to look for Kikis, the knock-up Rainover. They might have stayed a little too long, but Rainover himself chunked a little bit low. Vizicsacsi now will Playful Trickster his way out of harm's way. So they do lose one here, but here comes Huni and teleport on the backside. They're going to find Vizicsacsi, and Huni will take him down. Vardags should be soon to follow with the auto attacks. Double kill for Huni, and just like that, it looked like the game was wide open, but Fnatic answer back with 3 kills of their own.
Yeah, and something else we haven't highlighted, that's a Trinity Force Chachi, who's now potentially in trouble. Tibbers
Okay, yeah, the Tibbers did not connect. This time, Yellow Stars had some missing issues. Hylissang, though, is stunned up for just a moment. Vizicsacsi jumping onto Rainover, Mega Gnar, and they take him down, keeping Rainover alive. And they'll dash back, but these are so close every time.
Very close indeed. The knock-up there from Rainover, I think, keeping his rush. There was the risk of a gank, but Rainover's gone backwards.
Yep, and actually it's Vardags who's the target for this one. A little bit low, and he gets blown up. Rainover gets the kill after the collateral damage from Steelback comes in. Making too many skill shots, and here we go, Dragon started up.
It's also fair to say Unicorns of Love have got a lot of mobility. Teleport from
there was the Tibbers as soon as I said it. Steelback coming up with a pick on it. Kikis and Hylissang trying to stay alive. A little bit of help from Power of Evil, but he goes down all the same. Vizicsacsi late to the party. Steelback barely gonna go down. Power of Evil falling as well. It is a 4-for-2 trade. Can they make the ace? I think so. With a Gnar against the wall, Fnatic comes up with an ace for 2.
The teleport from the ward over on the right-hand side of the screen allowed Huni to get all of the pressure he needed, and it just gave Yellow Star a great place to land the Tibbers and keep Unicorns in place. Just pay attention to the zoning. You've got Rainover and Febiven coming from the back. Teleport is cutting off exit to the right, and just really good pincer move. It's difficult to pull that off because Fnatic have to go in at exactly the right time, and they managed to make it work in this particular fight. Despite the fact Steelback goes down, it doesn't matter because Fnatic get 5, lose 2, and go on to secure the Dragon.
Yeah, and not only that.
Such a great stun.
Massive pick in that situation. The Dragon's great
game that stalled out in the mid game because Fnatic, it's a lot of damage.
Boy. Not quite enough to blow him up, but
Soren was split pushing on his Z, and then they were looking for objectives. Fnatic have not tried that similar sort of option just yet.
Yeah, Yellow Star, though, he runs headlong into Vizicsacsi, who tries to take him down, but Rainover, and the team is there. He lives yet again. And everyone from the Unicorns having to back away. Oh, not going to fall for it this time, though.
Not this time around, but we do see Hylissang going in.
Yeah, he's done it before, though. He goes a little too far forward as Febiven picks up a kill. Steelback extremely low. Huni as well. They've got to beat the retreat out of this one from the Corki Rockets, and Unicorns can't grab anything. Not even trying, and there's not a lot of great positioning there. This is going to be free.
No vision from Unicorns of Love. no contest with what little control they have.
And they weren't even able to try and really start this Dragon. And notice how Hylissang is going to try to salvage the situation, but Huni already in Meganar form. He's going to completely whiff the Solar Flare. Here comes the rest of the Unicorns, and they're going to try to save the play. Hylissang already out. Steelback extremely low. Vardax is going to manage to pick up the kill. Huni now low as well, and here comes Vizicsacsi with the assassination as Vardax picks up a double kill and then shut down Vizzy. Oh, Febiven goes big, but the fight's not over yet. Reignover, he's going to get collapsed on. They shut him down, and somehow that fight goes the Unicorn's way. This should be their Dragon, of course.
Super sloppy fight from Fnatic. They were not split up. Huni's nod did not stun anybody against a wall. And simply put, Unicorns of Love were able to find the squishy targets of Fnatic and kill them one by one by one.
Pushing in a wave to the mid side, and here we go, teleport.
Fnatic have decided not to push the top turret. They want to try catch the Unicorns out. This could be either fantastic or abysmal. If the Unicorns of Love get this tower, they're melting through with the damage. Fnatic are so late to this party.
They can grab the inhibitor too. Huni can't push this one off. It could be a dangerous fight. However, they've got to the backline. Blowing kick is so low. However, he makes it out. They grab the inhib. They're going to stay alive. Well, not for Hylissang at least. Can they get out though, or can they get the damage? Vizicsacsi trying to chase down Steelback, but he's getting blown up himself. All the same, 2 kills, and they trade for an inhibitor. Still on the run. Here comes Kikis. Huni assassination. Can they do it? Just about. Not quite enough damage. There we go. Kikis finds him, but Febiven should be able to clean someone up, and he actually ends up going for Vardax. Can they get even more? Yes. 4 for 1. Very messy escape by Unicorns, but they grab an inhibitor, and there's no time for Fnatic to really do much with these death time.
And they're looking for an engage. Keep your eyes on Hylissang to go in.
Oh, Yellowstar's caught though. They land the Solar Flare down, but there isn't quite enough follow-up. The Tibbers will come down as Kikis picks the kill. Hylissang flashing over the wall to stay alive in this one. And the worst time for Mininar. Vizicsacsi able to walk it out as Urf helps finish off that kill. Power of Evil with the pickup. And it is a 1-for-2 trade, but it is in favor of the Unicorns of Love as they close that gold gap little by little.
You could get out. Uncontested Dragon for the Unicorns of Love. Fnatic are too slow to respond, and this vision.
They just don't seem that comfortable on these champions, on this style of team play. And you can see that, you know, they were so dominant earlier. Huni gets caught now and should go down. If Hylissang wants to finish no Solar Flares down, they will not find enough damage as Meganar comes up at the last moment, but Power of Evil has enough in the reserve to finish him off. And as we're saying it, Unicorns, a little bit of razzle-dazzle.
His team up for success.
And now they're going to get the Baron.
Are not contesting Baron. Instead, they're going to try push the map. They might be able to get a bottom in a turret.
The minion waves. This is danger zone right now for Fnatic as the Unicorns of Love are threatening the second one. Here comes Yellowstar. However, he's going to get just melted by this Unicorns team. Hylissang goes down. Support for support is traded. Teleport now coming in for Vizicsacsi. Can they finish up this inhibitor? They are so powerful in this one, but Fnatic, they've got some damage here. Still really dangerous. Quick shot.
Yeah, inhibitor's still alive. Unicorns of Love, they're not relenting. They are going to get the inhibitor, and they're going to back away.
Inhibitor's fired down. There's a teleport in the back, though. Huni is going to look to try to collapse, but this tower is already at half health. It's almost going to go down. They back away at the last moment. Huni, he uses Gnar on Power of Evil. They're going to maybe blow him up. No, Zanya's Hourglass on. Reignover goes down. Huni, Hylissang locking up the back line. Towers are falling, and all of the craziness. Steelback has to flash out of the way, and Huni, he bails out, even in Meganar form. Reignover down, inhibitor open. Have the Unicorns done it? They have all 3 inhibitors looking to push in. Where can they go from here? No minions just yet, but they can take all the time they want.
They've got a few champions yet to deal with. 5 versus 4, but the Unicorns want to give Fnatic their first loss.
Yeah, Hylissang is going down here. Febiven, maybe that's a little bit of life revitalized in them, but they've got such a long way to climb. Excuse me, start pushing in on these right now. Huni trying to frontline all this, but he's already at half his health, forced to bounce away. Febiven trying to go in. Solar Flare is going to connect the fish, does not, but they've got a lot of damage in Huni, pushing Hylissang back. There we go, Power of Evil pretty low in this one. Steelback going to spend his ultimate to try and force them back, but one tower is down. Yellowstar now in a bit of trouble himself as the spear connects. Second tower gonna go down. It's nothing but the Nexus. Have the Unicorns done it? It looks like it. Fnatic is mortal after all, and the Unicorns of Love take a win in week 3.
Fnatic have fallen, and the Unicorns of Love are ecstatic. Massive grin in his face. He sat there in the beginning of the day and said, I'm quite confident. I think we've got what it takes. He just proved it.
Yeah, absolutely. The Unicorns of Love, they didn't necessarily change their style too much, but they were able to come back, they were able to make enough plays, and they were able to shut down Fnatic in a much more methodical way than we thought possible. No massive standouts either in KDA. They all just worked together as a unit. In all of that, Febiven didn't die.